Greetings, we back with another video. Today is April 18th, 2023. And in this video, we're going to go over the Batman, most people like to call the Ben Affleck Batman from the new Flash movie. Now, I did get the bike along with it. Wasn't going to buy it. Was not going to buy this figure. Because obviously, like everyone else, looking for the 89 Michael Keaton Batman. And I did find him, by the way. I'll review him probably in a later date. But as far as this particular character, I gotta say, I wasn't going to buy this guy. But something about this cowl and this mask really got me looking at this. Now, I know that does not look like Ben Affleck. Most people saying, nah, that's not Ben Affleck, that's not Ben Affleck. And from certain angles, it kind of does, but then it doesn't. It looks like somebody else. I don't know who this dude is, but I know he's Batman. I mean, that intimidating look. His eyes are so dark, if you can really look in there, right? His eyes are so dark, you really can't even see the pupils in his eyes. And that's okay with me. This is a mean-looking dude. I mean, now, Mcfarlane has given us a lot of Batmans. He's given us plenty of Batmans, as everyone like to think. But, you know, this dude looks real good. And he has all of the, you know, basic articulation that you would get as far as Mcfarlane Toys. You know, he comes with, you know, 2 sets of hands. He has the fisted and the grappling hands. But this Batman, I don't know. I could see a lot of people actually using this head for other Batmans. You know, it doesn't have the one where it has the neck all peg all the way down. It actually, you know, has a regular ball jointed head. Can move all the way around and everything. And when I looked at him, as far as opening him in the package, it looks crazy. But when you get this figure in hand, something happens. You know. Like I said, I didn't expect this head sculpt to look this good. And we don't have any other Batman that looks like this. This is like a whole nother Batman. You know, I mean, if it's supposed to go off the Ben Affleck Batman, I could see, you know, them making it. But it seems like the sculptor took its own liberties to actually give us something totally unique here. I mean, this Batman reminds me of the Alex Ross type paintings. You know what I'm saying? In the comics. It has that more realistic look. But out of all of the Batman cowls that we've gotten, I gotta say, this is really, really impressive, yo. Like, you gotta really just pay attention to the design. I don't know if it's coming in, you can see it. But, yeah, look at that. Most customizers, most sculptors know where I'm going with this. Look at his head. That is a mean looking head. And his eyes are so dark, dude. Like, you can't even. That's incredible. I gotta say, for the price of admission, this head sculpt came out pretty good. Now, as far as his you know, his cape, it has a cloth cape. You know what I'm saying? It's a cloth cape. I'm kinda now wanted a sculpt cape. It's weird. This is the most strangest figure because it doesn't look like Ben Affleck. You know, it's a whole unique sculpt. It has, you know, all of the bells and whistles of the Batman armor that, you know, Batman would actually rock. You know, it has the shin guards down here, you know. His boot sculpt is way different. It's actually, yeah, it's sculpted, you know. He has sculpted articulation at the ball joints, which is pretty good. He has the knees. He has the knee pads and everything. You can actually see the knee pads. You know what I mean? He has a sort of like slight goldish painted bat belt, you know. But yeah, it reminds me of a mix between the Arkham Batman that we've gotten recently, and I'm talking about the Arkham Knight Batman, not the Arkham City Batman, and the sort of mixed with the Patterson Batman, and what else? There's another Batman that I'm pulling from this that I'm seeing, like, oh yeah, the Grim Knight Batman. All of that is in this Batman. You know, I know a lot of people are not going to like this Batman. You know, a lot of people just want the 89 Batman. They want that Michael Keaton Batman. You know, you're going to find it. It's going to be available more. I think all of these this series come packed one in a case. But like I said, I wasn't going to get this. I just wanted the Michael Keaton Batman. But when I saw this Batman, and then obviously the trailer, you know, we saw him on the bike and everything. The bike came out really good too, you know. Him with this bike. Now, anytime that you want to change out the hands and you want to have him on this bike, what I would suggest you do is to actually put the hands on the bike first. Don't try to, you know, have the hands attached to Batman and then try to like work them around into the bike. What I did with mine is I took the hand sculpts and I just pretty much just put them around the handlebars. You don't want to break the peg. So this is the best way to do it, you know, if you decide you want to get the Bat bicycle. I mean, honestly, if you get this Batman, you better get that bicycle because this bicycle is dope. This thing, and I'll review this in another video, but overall, the Batcycle is both and both. You need both of them. Just like the Dark Knight Returns Batman with the horse, you need this bike with this Batman. This Batman is too tactical. You know what I'm saying? Just to have by himself. I mean, you could get him by himself if you just like this head sculpt, because this head sculpt, I mean, this head sculpt is awesome. I mean, it's got the angle look in it and everything. And like I said, him standing in a dark alleyway, you know, you wouldn't want to mess with this dude. This dude looks tough. Look at him. It's like a mixed variation between every Batman we've ever known. That's the best way to describe this thing. And I don't know how they did it, but this cowl up here, he looks like Ben Affleck 1 minute. The next minute he looks like what's the other, Christian Bale. You know what I'm saying? This is a strange design, but I like the design. It's not a bad design. This is some unique work that was done to this head sculpt. You know, but like I said, most people, they're going to just skip over this. They're not even going to look at this because everybody wants the 89 Batman. You got the Mezco Batman, 89 Batman out there. Everybody wants the Batman. And that's cool. You're going to find him. You're going to get him. Hope you get him. But this dude, don't sleep on this character. When you get it in hand, like I said, in the package, it looks basic as hell. You know, like, oh, it's just a regular basic Batman. Another Batman. Take the time to actually look at this particular sculpt here, because this is unique. He also has the sculpted, you know what I'm saying? He has the, you know, the articulation, the thigh swivel, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I noticed that when Todd does this, he does this for characters that ride bikes or, you know, ride horses or whatever. This Batman is not bad. The only gripe that I have with this is I wish it did come with a sculpted cape. You know, that's it. And I'm pretty sure customizers are going to try to, you know, finagle this and mix this. It seems like you can actually heat this up and actually remove this. But I can't wait to see what customizers do with this Batman. But don't sleep on this Batman. This is a underrated Batman out there. You know what I'm saying? In the collector community, because 89 Batman is the star of the show. And that's understandable. But overall, I'm happy with my purchase. Will I want to get another one? Maybe. But I'm digging this character. I'm digging this particular Batman. I don't know, like I said, it was puzzling me in the beginning. Like, why do I like this Batman so much? Dude, it's this sculpt. It's the head. Dude, he looks menacing. He looks like the most, like he's not gonna just beat you up. He's gonna break your bones. Like, this sculpt is menacing and intimidating, and I like it. This dude is tough. This is one real tough looking Batman. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's it. That's my review of this. You know what I mean? I want to make this a quick video. I want to make this a long video. But rate, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think. And tell me if you are interested. You know, if you watch this video, did it impress you enough to get this particular Batman? Because I like it. You know, I already got Keaton Batman. But I'm not going to review Keaton Batman because I'm pretty sure everybody's going to want to review Keaton Batman. And that's cool. You know, I may throw a review up if I notice anything that I want to add to the articulation and everything and the sculpt in my view. But overall, I'm not focusing on Keaton. I'm focusing on Ben Affleck right now. And I can't even say if this is even Ben Affleck because maybe they don't have the rights or whatever. But whoever sculpted this design, that particular cowl, they did a good job. And shout outs to Mcfarlane and his sculpting team, yo, because they really did a good job with this particular Batman. And the bike. The bike is awesome. You know what I mean? You need both to go together. It just looks amazing on your shelf. But rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you got this Batman. You know what I'm saying? What you think of it. You know, if you think about picking it up. And I'll catch you in a video in a few.